Hi everyone, this is Cliff, and I just wanted to let you all know that I have arrived in Lake Charles, Louisiana on October the 25th. Everything went really smooth. When I got here, I saw so much devastation that has happened here in this town, and got to work almost immediately. They put me on a skid steer operator and chainsaw crew. So I've been working the last few days now with this crew, and got a few clips, some videos, and a lot of still shots that I'd like to show you and just kind of tell you about how things are going here in Louisiana. So I ask that you keep Lake Charles and basically the whole state of Louisiana in your prayers. They are in definite need after being hit with 2 hurricanes in 5 weeks, and as of tomorrow there is another hurricane that is bound to hit Louisiana again. So that'll be 3 hurricanes within about a 7-week period. So keep them in your prayers. Hope you enjoyed this video. This deployment to Lake Charles, Louisiana has had a profound effect on me. Seeing the damage and the destruction that 2 hurricanes can do in the matter of 5 weeks apart is pretty detrimental. This McDonald's signs, I've never seen the golden arches quite look like this before. It really puts a lot into perspective, and you go drive down these streets and you see hundreds, even thousands of homes, businesses, livelihoods just completely destroyed in rubble. This gas station was on a very busy street corner, one of the major intersections in our daily travels. And as you can tell, just looking at this gas station, this was one of hundreds of gas stations that I've seen that have been either completely boarded up or completely destroyed, such as this one. Every street you drive down, every freeway, every highway, if you look at the trees on the side of the road or in the back of people's houses, they look just like this. Part way up, they're knocked completely down. And these are large trees too. Big diameter trees, old growth trees that just snapped off like twigs and are laid over like this. And they actually put me on, when I arrived here with Samaritans First, they put me on the tree crew. So we're running chainsaws, we're cutting trees, and we're utilizing skid steers and heavy equipment in order to remove these from houses and businesses. So this is what we're up against every day, all day long. So we roll out of our church location that they put us up in here in Lake Charles, and we load up the skid steer, about 5 chainsaws and pole saws, and we go to each one of these houses. And as you can see in some of these pictures here, these are humongous trees laying on top of and completely demolishing some of these homes. And we cut these trees down, we make them into manageable size piles, and we stack them all out in front of the road within, about 30 feet of the road, so that these big self-loading vehicles can come load all these piles of trees up and take them to their demolition piles that are all over town. Today I was put on the crew with this gentleman. His name is Matthew Rare. Matthew has an amazing heart for Christ, and he is a climber. As you can see in some of these photos, Matthew's the guy on top of every tree. He's on top of every house, and with his climbing gear, he is a self-taught tree trimmer, and he gets out there and does some absolutely amazing work. My position is I'm called a groundie, and what I do is I stay on the ground. I make sure he has all the saws he needs, all the equipment, the ropes he needs if he needs to tag a tree and have me pull it, I run the tag line, so I pull the tree limbs out and onto the ground. I also spot for them and make sure that things are safe, and if there's any kind of injury, then I'm the guy in charge of making sure that he gets to the ground safe. And it was a really amazing experience getting to watch him work and haul all these limbs off that he's taking out of these trees, all these widow makers that we're cutting out of there, and we haul off and we stack up in big piles. Just to show that I don't do just all the standing around, these are some pictures here of me actually getting to utilize the saw. I was a sawyer when I was younger, right out of high school, so that's why they put me on the saw crew, and I still have it a little bit here. So I got to limb a bunch of trees, buck some firewood up for a customer who lost a big tree in the front of her house, yeah, that's what my next few weeks is going to basically consist of, is being on the saw crew, running saws, and stacking up a lot of limbs and working as a groundie for Matthew. So I'm really excited about it. We're able to serve a lot of people, and it's just an amazing experience. Just completely feel blessed in order to help others, and yeah, I just give all the glory to God. This last picture is of me in front of a garage that was blown down. If you look right behind me, you can actually see the vehicle still in the garage. And I'm only about 5'4", and this garage is down about my height, maybe a little taller, but yeah, very devastating.